Okay, so a very good evening again to one and all present here. I'm A. Bhagyalakshmi from CSE Second Sem, and today I and Tushar Sahu from Civil will be conducting a session on English extempore. Please take a guess on the pronunciation on extempore. Without wasting any time, I believe we should go right into the instructions. First of all, the participant will be given a number. They will choose a number from the table. This is the table. Secondly, every number is connected to a respective topic of extempore. Third point, the participant will have 45 seconds to prepare for their speech. And fourth, the participant will be given a maximum of 2 minutes to speak on the topic. The final point, please note the participants will speak purely in English since this is a complete English session. Now I'd like to make up the other points of instructions. After all the participants have finished with their speeches, we will have a voting session where we will choose and vote for the best speaker. After 45 seconds, if you have prepared, I will ask you to start for your speech. And when the 2 minutes time is done, you will hear an alarm or I will halt your speech. For example, if I have chosen as a participant the number 0, I'll click on the number and this is my topic. What is extempore? Extempore is a Latin word which means out of the moment, or in other words, we can say at the time. Extempore is a speech given at the spur of the moment without any prior preparation. It is a test of our knowledge of the topic as well as our ability to speak or express yourself in a particular manner in a limited time. So I believe if the instructions are clear, are there any doubts with the instructions?
No, Bhagat, it's clear.
Okay, so let's get right into the topics. Now, I'd like to ask who will come forth as the first speaker. I should note here the topics are comparatively extremely easy. So please do come forth and speak up your minds.
Okay, I go first.
All right, Ayush. So what number you
Three,
would be choosing? 3.
three.
Here is your topic, and I'll be giving you 45 seconds from now. Shall I start?
Okay,
All right.
okay. Shall I start?
Yes, sure. I'll start your time. Okay, start
Okay.
your speech.
So first of all, my name is Ayush Timbali from second sem ETNT, and my topic is knowledge is power. So basically, knowledge is somehow is that a person knowing their knowing their skill by the time, and the knowledge is not coming by only reading or learning. It comes from experiences also. So, and knowledge is a power because where knowledge never waste. When you study anything or learn anything, it never waste. Rather, it is used in. It's okay that it's not used in your current situation, but there is a situation where you face the any situation where you use this knowledges as a knowledges to go through with that. Okay, and that's why this is a power we say. And also when you have a knowledge, proper knowledge of anything, and then you conquer with anything and you handle any situation which you face. And also I say that a good knowledge or proper knowledge is very important, not a half knowledge, because half knowledge is a very dangerous. Either you know a thing or don't know the thing. This is the best condition. But if you know anything, only few things, then it is a very dangerous also. Like it is a power, but it also dangerous when you know only half things of that particular knowledge. So that's I that's it from my side.
Okay, thank you, Ayush. We did hear a lot of information now. What is knowledge and how knowledge is power?
Okay,
So,
thank
who
you.
would like to go next after Ayush?
I would like to go.
Okay, Shashwat. Yes, the our second coordinator message that guys, if you can turn on your cameras, then please do. So, Shashwat, what number you would be choosing?
Number 9.
And if you could please turn on your camera. Here's your topic.
Actually, I can't. It's very dark.
Okay, no problem. Here's your topic, and your time for 45 seconds starts now.
Okay. So I'll
Okay, I'll
start with
start your.
okay. I am Shashwat Dhurandhar from Tripani branch, second semester, and I am talking about the future of online education. So since COVID struck, we are all having online classes, and after the pandemic is over, the question is, will online classes will continue, and what is the future of online education? I think that although offline classes will start and they will be more popular, but online classes will not cease to exist. Let's say there is a company who wants to take a meeting and they are overseas. So instead of calling everyone and asking them to come to their office, they can choose to do an online conference. Similarly, uh, if there is a disabled person and he or she is not able to attend offline classes, they can attend online classes. And with the emergence of 5G and hologram technology, I think that the future of online education is bright and it will always continue. Thank you.
All right, Shashwat, thank you for your speech. Now, who'd like to go after Shashwat? As you guys
Can
may
I,
see now, the topics
Bhagyalakshmi?
are easy. Yes, right, Vyapak. I'll start the 40. Okay, what is your number?
It has to be 6.
All right. I'll start your 45 seconds now. So now we'll start for the 2-minute speech. Am I
All
audible?
right. So, yes, you are audible, Bhagyalakshmi. Thank you. So, good evening, everyone. This is me, Vyapak Tiwari, and I am currently pursuing my Bachelor of Technologies degree from Government Engineering College, Raipur, in Electronics and Telecommunication branch. Today, I'm here and I'm asked to speak on the topic unemployment. First of all, we need to understand what exactly is unemployment. All right. So, first of all, we think that lack of people not getting employment is unemployment. That is not the correct definition of unemployment. Lack of employment to people willing to be employed is known as unemployment. So that is the proper definition of unemployment. Yes. So from 2018 to 2021, the average unemployment percentage is 8.57% in India, which is quite high compared to the other countries. So first of all, we need to understand what exactly are the problems uh, you know due to which the unemployment issue is being generated. First of all, we cannot outlook the topic pandemic, right? Because pandemic is a very pandemic has hit us very badly. Some of my sharing my personal experience, some of my relatives have lost their jobs. Very qualified relatives, they've lost their jobs in the pandemic. Also, the second thing which is responsible is poor education, right? We all know, we all are pursuing Bachelor of Technology. We all know the kind of skill set we are getting, right? So it's on our own, right? And the third is lack of motivation and lack of motivation for people to chase self-employment, right? We as so as Steve Wozniak, if I remember the name correctly, co-founder of Apple, Steve Wozniak once said that in India, getting a degree from IIM and getting a Mercedes and getting 50 lakh rupees an year, right, is what success means, right? So what are the solutions associated to it? Pandemic is the problem to the solution to the first problem. Pandemic is not going to stay here forever. The second thing, poor education. Now, as students, okay,
Hand this up.
yeah. So
No
we must
problem.
okay. So we must focus on self-employment, and so I think that
Just a second.
it is a problem. If we tackle together, we can make India a better place to live in. Thank you. That's been my time.
All right. Just a second. Thank you so much for your speech, Vyapak. Now, can we go for the fourth participant who would like to come forth? Okay, Shivani, what number you choose?
Number 5.
Here's your topic. I'll start your 45 seconds now. So, would you like to start with your 2 minutes?
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. This is Shivani Rathia. I am from second semester civil branch, and today's topic of extempore is social media. As we all know that social media is one of the most trending platform as well as important platform nowadays, because most a lot number of people we are using social media. It includes WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. uh, as as always, there are two things, that is advantages and disadvantages. So here also it has some advantages as well as disadvantages. So if you are talking about its advantages, then it is a very good platform. It provides a lot of resources to our to give our knowledge, and also it helps us in study also. It provides whatever knowledge or whatever things we require in nowadays, because in today's scenario the world is totally dependent upon competitive. So it provides a lot of resources. Like if we are using in a good way, then it is good. But if we are talking about its disadvantages, then it has a lot of disadvantages. Like people were attached, like in student age. If you are talking about student age, as we all are in college, we all are a college students. So it distracts our mind when we used to study. Then sometimes we get distracted due to a social media. So it totally depend upon us that how we use it. And if we use it in a good way, then it gives 100% good result. And if we are using it in a bad way, then it distract us as well as it gives negative points. So that's it. Thank you.
You finished right up on the point, as if you had a timer itself. Thank you very much,
Yes.
Shivani.
Thank you, Bhagyalakshmi.
So, who would like to go next after Shivani?
I want to.
Okay, Monica ma'am. What number you would be choosing?
7.
So, your 45 seconds start now.
Okay, shall I start?
Yes, your 2 minutes start now.
Okay, so first of all, we need to understand what is Digital India is. So Digital India is the one of the like brightest campaign which is running by Pradhan Mantri Shri Narendra Modi, our Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji, and the Digital India is to connect the India, whole India, by the connection. Like we can use the internet, or you can say that everyone has the smartphone, or you can say the internet connectivity. So when we talk about the India, when 5 or 6 years ago, where India don't use internet that much, and people are not aware about the internet knowledge, and they don't know about the what is going on in world. So basically the thing is, the Digital India is the very bright thing, and it promotes the all the things. And the result is Geo launches their low cost uh, net fees, which decreases the net cost, which comes to the 250 or 300 rupees at cost, where everyone can afford their sims, and they release the free sims, or you can say everyone can afford that things. And now the Android phones or the gadgets are available at low cost, so that uh, everyone can afford that and use that things in very reliable place. And what initiative takes by the state or central government is, they provides the android and laptops to students to grow more. Okay, to
Yes,
grow.
you may finish your statement.
Okay, so to grow more, to learn more and connect with the world. So that's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monica. Would like to go next?
I would like to go next.
Okay, Neelam. What would your number be?
22.
22. Here is the topic, and your 45 seconds start now. Now, shall we proceed with the 2 minutes?
Okay. I am Neelam Jaiswal from ETNT second sem, and my topic is yoga. Uh, Yoga is essentially a discipline which focus as which makes harmony between our mind and body. It is an art of healthy living. By doing yoga, we make our body fit, and it is essentially a spiritual discipline. Uh, and there are various styles of yoga that combine our physical posture, like breathing, meditation. By doing yoga, we feel relaxed. It involves movements, meditations. There are several types of yoga which are practiced by us. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I believe we have only Deepak sir left. Sir,
Yes, yes, Bhagyalakshmi.
so what number you'd be choosing, sir?
Uh, 7.
I think 7 was taken. Yes,
7
7
was
was
taken
already
by
taken.
Monica.
Okay, then 20.
I believe 20 is taken. All right, sports in India. We do have a lot of material now that for Paralympics and Olympics this year. So, shall I start with your 45 seconds, sir?
Yes. Okay.
Shall we start with the 2 minutes?
Yes. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm Deepak Kumar from 5th SM Triple E. So my topic is sports in India, which is a very interesting and trending topic. So sports are outdoor games, and in India, sports are not given much importance as a study. People said that पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब खेलोगे कूदोगे होगे खराब, and this due to this types of mentality sports are not grown up in India. But when it comes when it comes uh, an Olympic to win medals, then our governments and all people, our family members also know also uh, felt the importance of sports. And in this year
India has well performed in Tokyo Olympic 2020, where India won one gold medal, and due to this, lots of people who don't like sports and whose behavior is bad whose behavior was bad in sports, I think they know the importance of sports due to this Tokyo Olympic, and our and uh, uh, our government our government need to improve the infrastructures related to sports in India so that India can win more more medals more medals than America and China in coming Olympics. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Our co-host Tushar, are you prepared? Have you checked the topics already?
I was just looking at topics, but
That's a
I am
nice
not
one.
prepared.
So, would you
Okay,
be participating?
okay, just give any random topic to me. There is no issue. I will try to
Anyone in the chat box, give a number for Tushar. It's like Russian roulette, whatever the number may be. We have got 23 from Sashwat. Let's see. All right. So here's the topic for you. Now I'll be starting your 45 seconds. Tushar?
All right. So, good evening, everyone. I am Tushar Sahu from Civil Branch Second Sem, and today in the extempore session, I got the topic corruption. So, corruption is doing something illegally, or something using illegal manner or any unfair manners. Like suppose we want to uh, suppose we want to complete our work, but we know that the process is too much time taking. Suppose we want to do some office work or any work related. Suppose, like, just take an example that we have to make a birth certificate. We know that the process is too much long. So so what most of the people do, and what most of the common people do, is that they try to do some corruption, and they give some money, they give some incentives to the government officials or some private individuals to do their works in the easy way and with less time. So this is the main thing. So this is the situation India and all over the world is facing right now related to corruption. Also, if we talk about the most corrupted country, then India is one of the top countries which is most corrupted. So that's from my side. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Tushar. Now, I don't believe the host has to participate for the session as well. Do they have to?
Yes.
So, shall I choose the number on my own? Because that is what I'll do using the veto power.
Wait a minute.
And using the veto power,
All right. So, what would be the topic? Please put it up on the chat box. Or this was not the topic.
Yeah,
Out of
but
syllabus
it is a
topic.
good. Yeah, but
Right.
for host
gotta
it
make
is
it
a.
fun. Make it fun, all right? Shashwat
I'll
way.
just choose whatever the from here. So shall I
Having
choose it
known
on my
Bhagyalakshmi for a having known Bhagyalakshmi for a longer time, I think Tushar is the best guy to suggest a topic. What say, Tushar?
Not getting any funnier topic right now.
Give whatever makes her uncomfortable.
This is straight up bullying.
How about the influence of Sanskrit in our daily life?
Yeah, my boy, this is it.
Yeah, it's a great topic.
I
So
should be getting the 45 seconds too. Please remember that.
Yes, all right.
We
Take
are
50.
working with. All right. So I'll just go with the 45 seconds first. Since this was not a topic in the extempore, but since I have been given this topic, I'll start with 2 minutes. I believe the topic was the influence of Sanskrit, right? In today's world or something like that, just about Sanskrit. Shashwat?
It was the influence of Sanskrit.
Influence of Sanskrit. All right. So, a very good evening to one and all present here. This is Sebhaki Lakshmi. I'm from CSE second sem, and today my topic for extempore is influence of Sanskrit. So, first of all, I'd like to make the point that the language that we use daily as our mother language, Hindi, it has been taken from Sanskrit. Many of the words that we still use nowadays in our daily languages, it has been taken from Sanskrit. Secondly, Sanskrit is the mother of all the languages, as the Hindu mythology says. All of our Hindu mythology has been written in Sanskrit, which has been further translated into the different languages. In many of the countries and universities, we see that the language Sanskrit is being taught for the people. And even in one of the villages where each and every person, just like we speak Hindi and English, they speak Sanskrit. Now, when we go on to the what is the influence of Sanskrit in today's world, then we can clearly see that languages are one of the most crucial parts of a human being. And without languages, we are no different from a monkey, from a chimpanzee, from an orangutan, the Homo sapien family. And we can also look into this that without Sanskrit, our further languages would not have been there, which are still now. For example, Hindi. And when you actually look into the core languages which humans have been coming along, which are Greek, Latin, this is where you find Sanskrit as well as our South Indian languages. So, to summarize all of my points, I'd like to say that Sanskrit is mother of all the languages, especially in India. So, we should still understand our history so that we can make up how we work and how our languages are in the present. Thank you very much. So the rest of the participants, was it up to the mark?
Yes,
The
absolutely.
influence of
Yes,
Sanskrit.
absolutely. You seem to be enjoying a lot.
Yes, yes.
Right, so I believe since now we are at the end of the session, we'll go for a voting round at the end. So the voting
Can we
shall
also
start.
vote for the hosts?
Surely, I believe we were also given the spur of the moment session. So yes, you can vote.
All right.
So shall we also have
it's
Krishna
great.
sir?
Yes.
Why leave him out? Right. Krishna sir,
Yes, yes. Good evening.
good evening, sir.
Hi.
Sir, we just have had all the participants and hosts, but we still want to hear your speech on extempore. So would you
But
like to participate?
yes, I would like to participate, but I don't know the
So
rules.
the thing is, you will be given 45 seconds. You will be given a topic first, and then
Hmm.
you'll have 45 seconds to think over on that topic. And after that, you
Okay,
have to speak for a maximum of 2 minutes.
okay.
So I'd also like to ask the participants from for the topic, if you would. We have all the topics in here, but the participants are also choosing the topics. So would that be better?
No problem, whatever. You just decide.
Right. So someone please speak up the topic or put it up on the chat box.
I have a funny topic, but that might offend Krishna sir. I need a promise that Krishna sir wouldn't be offended.
Please
No,
do
no, I would
speak.
not be offended.
It's
You can say.
of
All
Krishna.
right, sir. The topic should be importance of being on time.
Okay, okay. Okay, so you want me to speak on this. Okay,
So you
so
have
I should
45
start
seconds to
asking.
think, though.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You have 45
Mm,
seconds to think.
importance of being on time. Okay. Okay, so shall I start?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, as the topic, his name is importance of being on time. It is very important to be on time because, as we know, time is money. So, if we don't waste our time, if we are on time, then we would be saving a lot of money. And also, punctuality is a thing we should be for example, just I want to say that um, being late waste others' time also, because if I am late or here I am participant, but if I would be the host, then it would be waste of time for everybody else. So considering that too is also not good. But on the other side, the person who is not being on time, it can be habitual. But if a person does it very less number of time, like me, so this is for some reason, because this there might be some reason. So we should consider that. So yes, it should not be habitual, but if like occasionally or at very few times, if someone gets late or something is that, we should understand. So that is what. And how much time is done?
Sir, if you're done, it's
Okay,
okay. It's
so
30 seconds left.
okay, so more on this. Okay, importance of being time. It's very important in every field, in education, in office, in our career, whatever. I think time is the most important thing uh, in this. Actually, I'm really sorry because I just came from outside and my mind is not that stable, so I am not able to speak that much good. So as you may be expecting something very much extra, so I'm not able to do that. So I'm really sorry. Okay. So this much. Yes, yes. Right. Thank you, Tushar.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
Krishna,
Krishna
sir.
sir was bound to respond to the topic clearly. If you guys remember, yesterday was Janmashtami. You cannot defeat a guy named
Yeah.
Krishna after Janmashtami.
Right, right. Uh,
Krishna, sir really ended well.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm missing the session because it like as I am now attending it, I'm feeling that it must have been very much excited. So I would go and watch on YouTube. It's uploaded, no? Matlab it will be uploaded or not? Hmm. I will really watch it.
Alright, so with our last of the participant, Krishna, sir, last but not the least. So shall we end the session, or Saurabh, would you be making the announcement, or we shall have another voting round? Is that in the question? Extempore is never an easy session, and each one of our participants who have participated, I'd like to say a great congratulations, because it is never seen as an easy session, because most of the time you are having discussions, group debates, you are having time to prepare your thoughts, your opinions, and in this you are just playing Russian roulette. You are having a number and you would have to think of it. And also the topic for digital India, ancient India, I had chosen a few hard topics and a few easy topics, but it somehow ended that a few people got the harder topics. So congratulations and kudos to each and every person who participated, because you guys are all a winner for attending this
Thank you,
session.
Thank
everyone,
you,
especially the
Bhagya
host.
Lakshmi and Tushar.
Thank you,
Yes, it
everyone.
was really good.
Bhagya Lakshmi, Tushar, and Saurabh.
Hmm.
Thank you, Bhagya Lakshmi. It was a great session, and I really, really enjoy a lot today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Monica. Vyapak.
Thank you, Bhagya Lakshmi and Tushar, for this session. Thank you very much.